If you ever rewatch what we were doing, you'll see.
Fair enough.
Oops, don't look at my files. No picking at my files. Adorableness.
I am actually looking forward, like, to this game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
My concern is that it's probably going to be a PlayStation 5 exclusive, which I do not have
It
a
says it.
PlayStation 5.
It has like other consoles. It said so.
Yeah.
Also, here's the
I mean,
image, by the way.
Yeah, if it can cope with the PlayStation 4 of like how mine is at, then I'll be okay, I think.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I don't. I just hope it'll be good and stuff. You know, I've already made one regrettable purchase this year.
Oh no! Oh no!
I think I know the one you're talking about too. So.
Do you want to know my regrettable purchase?
What?
Chocobo GP.
No, she's part of it.
I got the physical copy.
I only got like the free download of it, so
you're lucky. You don't.
Not that I know of. No.
Well, you know, like £40 for it.
You wasted your money.
Well,
on a
I can't even play. Like, I struggle to play it.
That thing is like microtransaction as hell.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I'm gonna uninstall it from my Switch and just, I don't know.
Yeah, the thing, Square Enix,
touch it again.
Square Enix has been in a bad slide lately.
Puns at the ready. Yeah. State of Play is back with an in-depth look at the magic brewing in Hogwarts Legacy.
Alright.
20 seconds.
Alright, let's see what we got. Give it to me.
It better be good.
Give me something that's worthwhile. It's funny that I was playing Lego Harry Potter yesterday with a friend.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you think about it, this is probably going to be like another game that all three of us could play as well. So
hopefully.
State of Play.
Warner Brothers.
Oh boy.
Avalanche Studios. These are the guys who are making the game. I'm not too sure what
Portal Key Games and Wizarding World, the ones that
I'm not sure what else. I don't know what else they made.
Oh
my goodness, is that
Lumos?
Yeah, Lumos, but I was gonna talk about the character. I was gonna say about the character.
The character looks good.
Yeah, it looks good.
Like, there are paws on that skin.
Centaurus.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Oh.
Oh, hello. That's a dragon.
Oh, wow. We're going on a big adventure then.
That's from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
Oh.
Good.
Because I think it's gonna have all the creatures from the Wizarding World, so ones that you would mainly only know of if you've seen the Fantastic Beasts stuff as well.
Oh wow, look at the place.
Look at the detail of that, holy heck.
Hidden in the Wizarding World.
Also, Matrix said, OP floofs again.
This forgotten magic, and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire Wizarding World.
Yeah, the goblins, I think.
Oh wow.
Wow.
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
Oh, the character creation. Oh wow.
At Hogwarts, you'll be sorted into one of the four Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you settle into your dormitory, you'll meet up with your housemates in the common room. You will then attend classes, and you do have some catching up to do.
Oh my, you can go to all the houses? Wow.
As a fifth year.
I mean, it's the choice of the sorting hat that'll sort you in the house you're going to go in.
Against
So,
the dark arts, herbology, and potions classes, to name a few.
Oh, I don't want to do herbology.
Oh.
Oh no!
Please welcome the newest rogue
she's
in our
cute.
garden.
oh, she's adorable.
Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now,
You're
this
cool.
will be
Oh,
a
Geezer
crucial
here.
year
He's
in your
quirky.
education on the art of charm work. But
A
I
good
am
quirky wizard,
confident
so it's not too bad.
you will take hold
Yeah.
with
I like
the
the little
passion
hoppy dude.
and rigor requisite
Oh,
of
really
such
Good,
a
like,
challenge.
animated.
The best way to practice
The
is by
characters are
dueling.
so
You
well
start
done
with
here. Like, seriously.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
God,
boy-
I like the
Slytherin
outfit. I
boy.
do like the outfits they're having.
Oh,
You
that
may begin.
floats!
Oh, we're looking at actual combat gameplay.
Not
I
bad for a
like-
beginner.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this
I
school.
have to keep it
Here,
down.
you'll meet
Wait
your
as well,
professors and learn
Oh.
to cast spells, grow
Oh,
magical
no.
plants,
Why did
brew
they
potions, and more.
make the
In
potions
between
teacher
classes,
hot?
you'll be able to explore the castle
Oh, no,
famous
he's
for its
hot.
secrets,
Oh wow.
enchantments,
Wow,
and
look how
mysteries.
nicely the interior is.
You'll
So,
discover
if
dungeons
If
and
this
secret
is
passageways,
multiplayer,
Ooh,
if you guys,
passageways.
You know, if this is like proper multiplayer, if you guys try
as
to
well as
find me, I may
challenging
probably
puzzles
be very
that will
lost.
require magical skill and
Yeah,
a clever
same.
mind
The only
to solve.
one. You're not the only one.
Oh, nice.
Like-
Secret passages.
It's like,
You may even find yourself in
Oh, so that's
iconic
how you get into
locations
the different
you've never been
rooms.
able to
Oh, we're
explore
going to the
before.
kitchen. We go to the kitchen finally.
Yeah, because the kitchen is where.
Oh, we're
all
going
the
to the-
houses-
That's-
1800s.
that's a
So while
bathroom.
the common
That
rooms
looks like
and
a swimming
classes
pool
may be
bathroom.
That is the
familiar,
first
most of
bathroom.
your professors will not be. However, you may recognize a few faces.
Hey, Sir Nicola.
Once again,
Yay!
join
Nearly-
Magnus
nearly
Hunter
hit
right
the
now.
It's good old
Sure
good.
to win them over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
You'll come to know this eclectic group of talented witches and wizards in
I
class
love that.
and
I
while
love
completing
that.
side assignments that are part of a special curriculum. One's designed to help you catch
Man.
up with the
Oh
other
wow, look at
50s
all
at your
that.
own speed.
Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Well, fancy yourself a Quidditch, mate.
Oh, we could play probably Quidditch.
oh,
Oh wow.
Opportunities for adventure abound in the area surrounding Hogwarts. The magical abilities you learn
That
to master through
partially
your
looks like a
schoolwork
no way.
weird
will
chamber of
soon become
secrets there.
tested
What the
as
hell?
you unravel
Yeah, that looks
mysteries
that look
and
chamber is
mysteries
secret.
by working alongside
Oh,
the
no.
accomplished
oh, we
and
can't
yet
do
no.
enigmatic
Not
Professor
to
Fig
be the
to try
one
and
of, not to be
discover
the
if
one of the group,
rumors
but we
of a
have to deal with
mounting
giant
goblin
spiders.
rebellion hold any weight,
I-
and if the
I
safety of
hope
Hogwarts
not.
lies in
I
the
hope
balance.
not.
Goblin Rebellion.
Great a threat he really
Oh
is.
no.
Oh no, they're rebelling. Is it because they're tired of being? I mean,
Hogwarts loyalists
if you
are
know
capable
the
of so
law,
much
I
more than people
actually
realise.
understand
The
that.
wizarding world of this
Yeah.
era is fraught with
Is
dangers.
this the, like the
Creatures
banking
corrupted
Oh,
by a
wow.
magical force.
Ooh.
Powerful
Okay.
goblins
Possibly. Yo.
and sinister
Ow.
witches and wizards, all willing to fight, even kill, to achieve their own goals.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh, yeah,
god,
In fact,
no.
there's an uneasy alliance between the goblins
I
and
don't
dark
want to
wizards.
kill though.
You said
That's
you
the
could
thing I
get to
do
the
not
trouble
wanna
when they came
do.
to Hogsmeade.
That is
But all you
bull. That
needed
is.
was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? Are you not telling me?
But perhaps you shouldn't involve yourself with that just yet.
Don't get involved
Yeah,
like that yet. Not yet.
Yeah, agreed. I don't want to go. I don't want to get involved in chaos just yet.
Wow.
Hey, Reparo.
Oh, repair?
Reparo the.
Oh wow.
I was gonna say I have used with you signs on please.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
I'm just. So my thought is in my
Enemies
head
possess
like, is
unique
this
defensive
like?
and offensive abilities,
This looks
including
incredibly
blasting
open
curses,
world.
Oh, ow.
stunning spells, enchanted weaponry,
It
and
definitely
more.
looks open world.
While
But my
some may
question
attack
is
directly,
this
others
basically
might
like
enchant
the
and
events
incapacitate you.
before Harry Potter? Or
It
I
says
think it's-
before.
Charm allows you to
I think
deflect
it's way
ranged
before
spells
all of the.
and direct
Yeah, way
weapons
before.
Including way before Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, because
Mhm.
Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them
Powerful
is set in the
stun charms, allowing you to follow up with
1960s.
extended
Yeah, I think there was a-
1960s, 1950s.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, we're students before Harry, then basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because Harry
Students who become
was...
particularly adept at
that is
spellcasting will find many
1990s.
ways to exploit
Yeah,
their
And
enemies'
from
weakness.
the outfits, it like of some of the people, it looks so Victorian.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna go fight knights? Oh my gosh, look
Yo.
at all that. Yo!
I like that. I like that.
I love...
I like that.
The combat looks really nice.
Slam
That
with
looks
Descender.
slick.
Roast with Incendio.
Ah, Incendio, my
Devastate your
favorite.
enemies
Incendio.
using various finishes. You can even
Bonk,
use the mysterious
bonk,
powerful
bonk.
magic
Come on,
others
it's-
do not understand to obliterate your strongest
Oh!
foes.
I summon lightning from my finger, from my wand.
Skill matching dozens of spells will let you define your combat style.
Yo, when was this in the Harry Potter? I didn't know see all that flippy dippy stuff.
Ultimate duelist.
Alex will probably like a lot of the pyromancy spells.
Oh yeah.
I am. Hey, Hirakio.
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time.
In addition to classes and spells, you'll have access to a
Talents
deep
and
set of
abilities,
upgrades,
okay.
talents, and skills
Oh.
to aid your progression as a wizard. Complete challenges
they're
throughout
like
the world to earn
cards.
experience. Level up your abilities by choosing talents to upgrade your spells,
Oh, you
class,
could go
and
straight
skills
out.
to increase their power. Decide
What in
which
the
talents
name
best
of,
fit your playstyle to allow
Divinity?
you to focus on your favorite types of magic.
What in the name of
You can also
divinity?
loot, buy,
Oh.
or craft
Oh
your
my
own
goodness, we
magical
can be
gear
invisible. That is
that will
epic,
increase
that.
your offensive and defensive
Oh,
A lot of
capabilities in
collectible
combat.
stuff.
Wait, we
Gear can be upgraded and specialized to
goodness.
allow for
Okay.
greater abilities for your
listen.
chosen playstyle.
Use a strong,
Ooh,
even motion
we
when
can make
cutting your
different
ink.
appearances.
Oh, we could. Oh,
Oh.
Oh, there goes our hands. Our hands will probably hurt while doing potions.
Spells are not the only
Oh.
tools
Especially
you'll
if it's the
use
fixed
in
part.
combat.
Just-
As you hone your wand skills, you can continue to further your magical education at Hogwarts, progressing your development as a witch or wizard.
Okay,
Brew
that's kind of
potions
cool.
that can increase your power when
wow,
you use a
that's
boost.
actually amazing. That's actually really
That's almost like
interesting.
that's almost like a stone skin sort
Grow and
of.
I
deploy
think
magical
that is
plants to mob
supposed
the
to be
battlefield
stone
and
skin,
keep your
yeah.
enemies at
Like
bay.
protecting yourself more.
Plants are dangerous.
You can even unleash deadly mandrake seedlings to incapacitate
Oh.
and destroy enemies.
No!
In Beast class, you will learn about a variety of magical beasts you might encounter, both at school and as you explore
Oh,
the
we can
world
take care
surrounding
of
the castle
beasts.
and its grounds.
Oh.
The goal of today
If
is to
you need
remind
me, you know where to
all of
find me.
how to maneuver
Yes.
on a broomstick safely.
It's like, Vivi, we need to
Learning
go
and
do
mastering
something.
broom
We
flight is
can
highly
ride
recommended,
brooms.
so that you may
We
travel
can
around
ride
the world more
brooms.
quickly.
I want you to do my herbology.
All in all, seems open, very open.
Some abilities
It
may
does
be
look
taught
like
to you by students who
companions.
become your friends. As you develop relationships with these schoolmates, they can accompany you on your journey as your companions.
Oh,
over
that's
time, you'll
fantastic.
learn their
That's
stories.
fantastic.
Also, can we just talk about how beautiful they done
This is
the skin
intense.
guns?
Yeah,
Like,
they
it's not-
really did this game.
Natsai Onai is a brave adventurer
They
driven
really
by
went
the
over
justice
on
she
this
seeks.
game, which is
Poppy
nice.
Sweeting has
Oh,
a kind heart
dang.
and loves magical beasts, connecting with
Birds.
them more easily than with humans.
What happens
Oh
now?
my
Unafraid of detention or
goodness.
breaking the rules,
Sneaking in the restricted
is Sebastian Sallow, a
the ghost.
charismatic
thing
Oh.
that
We've
the
been over
ghost
this,
that
boys.
comes from
Trouble
the
bits
movie.
cannot reverse a curse.
with a
Oh,
troubling
busted.
family secret.
Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
You'll meet these students and
Yes.
more as you explore common rooms,
Oh,
hallways
they showed-
between
Okay,
classes,
so there are
and
some
regular
hidden
gathering
secrets in
areas.
this story.
They showed
The room of
poltergeist.
requirement.
To the room of
Yay,
requirement.
You go.
Oh, the room that.
One of the most remarkable
Well, yeah,
secrets of
open
Hogwarts
thing.
is known
Yeah,
as the
it'll
Room
only
of
open if you
Requirement.
think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm thinking of that,
Oh, is this
Into the
our
space
little
that seems to
place?
sense what you need
Is
and
this
then provides it
a...
for you.
Yeah, so... So how the... And you know
Since
how
you
the
need to catch up to your
requirement works, right?
peers,
Yeah.
the room provides
Yeah, I know
space
how it
for you
works.
to sow and harvest
So,
plants.
yeah, making
I am
brew
your
potions
own
and upgrade
personal
your gear.
den makes sense.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can place your own
Ooh.
A
stuff.
helpful house elf named Deke helps you discover
Oh,
vivariums
lanterns.
that allow you to nurture your own menagerie of magical beasts.
What is it? Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out.
You can freely customize this
Oh, I
space
love
to
that
reflect your
accent.
personality
Yo.
and magical specialties.
No.
Yo, this is amazing. Oh, kitty!
Actually, how do we pick? Like, I wonder how. Like,
Griffin!
Calm down.
Griffin.
Not everything
That's
you need
actually
on your
that's a
journey
hip.
is
That
available
isn't that a
at Hogwarts.
hippogriff?
You'll want to visit the nearby wizarding village of Hogsmeade, where loads
Oh, we
of
can go to
shiny things
Hogsmeade?
can provide you
Damn,
with the
they
supplies
really
you require.
did a lot on
Who's
this.
gonna get butterbeer with me?
From
Say
potion
hi.
ingredients and
That-
recipes to seeds for magical plants.
Okay,
to
so
all
I
sorts
saw
of
the
gear.
currency. It's gold, silver, and bronze.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
Hogsmeade
so they're
also
using the
has its
same
dangerous
currency as
side.
before
A band
in
of dark
the
witches and
series.
wizards,
So
emboldened by the
Yeah,
turmoil
this
of
feels
the times,
very Victorian.
wander the village outskirts.
Yeah.
Like I
You
am
gotta
getting
wait.
that.
Avoid them
Yeah.
and defeat them.
Got some
As you
drip.
explore, you'll find the world surrounding Hogwarts is alive with activity, wonders, and areas of unusual interest. As the school year progresses, dynamic seasons and climates will fill the sky with
Really
lightning,
interesting.
sunshine,
So
and
it
coat the
for
ground with snow or rain.
lovely.
Unique wizarding hamlets pepper the countryside, each with vendors and residents who have stories to tell,
wow.
and missions with which they could use
That
your
definitely
assistance.
will give us something to
Be
do
on the
every
lookout
time
for
then.
enchanting magical puzzles that may very well have been designed by Merlin himself when he was a student at Hogwarts.
Of course they would say Merlin.
No,
Magical
that
beasts
is
roam the lands
actually a
outside
thing.
the castle walls.
I know
Some have
that,
been
I know.
corrupted by a mysterious dark
that a
magic,
frog?
while others are
Wait,
Oh,
Wow.
what are those big things?
If you're feeling benevolent, you can
They're
rescue
cute.
them
No, they're
and
actually
restore them to
they're
health
actually
in
not-
the
Oh.
climate.
The death horses.
But
It's
there are
the things
dangers
that
beyond
took
your
them, that
understanding
took
in the
the,
world as well. Dungeons and vaults hold perilous threats and
Oh,
Oh
also
no,
untold
those are undead.
rewards.
Oh no.
Be careful where you
Yeah,
choose
those
to
are the
explore,
horses
as it
that
may
only
lead
the
you
dead,
down a
the
darker
people that
path.
experience death
Oh.
can only see.
Yeah, people who have seen death can say.
Master
Yeah.
spells.
So we
Befriend
can?
new
What the hell?
allies. Journey across a landscape
Well,
never
that's
seen
a-
Woo!
before. Uncover ancient secrets. Combat mystical threats. Learn long
Damn.
forgotten mysteries. Become the witch or wizard you want to be as you leave your unique mark on the wizarding world.
I'm gonna fight this dragon with my wand.
Oh my goodness, beautiful.
I love that dragon doll. It's cool.
Like what, around like the chest?
Yeah.
No, maybe it's its flames or something? Or something affecting
Holiday
it?
2022.
That's
Okay,
how-
so it's
which
later
one?
this year. That's later this year.
Yeah, that's later this year.
That was your first
I'm just gonna
extended
say
look at
PS4.
Hogwarts Legacy.
Yeah, play it PS4 and PS5. That's fantastic. Okay, good.
Real wizards and witches behind the game.
Alright, now they're just gonna do background talk. I think so. I think developers.
There's a few things I'm curious
Oh,
about.
it's a trailer. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
there's
developer.
background talk, Yeah.
Alright,
But yeah, there's a
developer
few
talk.
things I'm curious about with it. Number one, how are like wands, pets and stuff gonna work?
Oh yeah.
Because that is a key thing in any majority
Yeah,
of it.
because we need to get supplies.
Really nice
We
concept
need
art.
our wands. We need an owl or something.
Yeah.
Just a lot of things really. So it's going to be interesting how our story starts.
Yeah. Oh no, they did a lot of good work on this. They really
They
expanded
did a lot of research and good work. Yeah.
Yeah. Like-
It looks fantastic. Oh, look at those.
Yeah, all those
things.
concept art.
Wait, I just realized that one of them is the Whomping Willow tree. Oh no.
Oh no, I would love to see the
That better
Whomping
be
Willow
no.
tree.
That better be a secret of getting
Yeah.
by that.
Yeah. They really
Oh,
did.
look at that.
Yeah, like
Holy
it's very
shit.
nice. Even from like some from even before the
Oh my gosh.
that's
oh
an
my
interesting
goodness.
creature.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, what the heck was that?
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this.
I'm looking forward to it as well. If it's later this year, like maybe around, I'm gonna guess winter, I'll be happy.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say the fact that it said holiday. That's what I'm assuming it meant, like
Yeah.
the holidays.
Yeah.
because I don't imagine it coming around summer, because that's like around like what, a few months away now.
What if it comes around Halloween?
That's
Could
fall.
That would,
Yeah,
I know.
But think on what Vivi said. It might come out in the Halloween season.
Like between
And
definitely between Halloween and Christmas. That's definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if it comes around Halloween, that would be awesome. And definitely we would have like a Halloween episode sort of thing at that point.
It would also make incredible sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Whew.
But yeah, I was gonna say as well, we're technically at that point like Harry's like seniors at that point, like mega seniors at that point. So
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know where we're going to. Hogwarts Dark Souls.
No, don't say that. No.
Okay, let me.
Because I think if I remember from things I have heard about this is we're late joining.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just.
Yeah, of the story from what I've read stuff before.
Yeah, it's right here.
We're late. Yeah.
Yeah, here we go. Platforms. It's gonna be on PC, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, and PC. So yeah, it's gonna be available to like almost
So it's
all
going to be
platforms.
available on most platforms. Okay, that's good
Yeah.
to know. I will definitely get it on the PlayStation 4. So
I was gonna say, imagine things on Switch.
oh,
That game will.
no, the
That thing
quality
will.
would be bad on that.
That will be so bad.
You would be able to see anything and play. What's that? Oh.
It's just my only one concern would be that if they did a region lock.
Oh,
and I don't want
no.
that. I don't want that. I want to play with my American friends.
Yay.
So please don't region lock the game for
What does
flipping
Avalanche?
sake.
Oh my gosh, these guys worked on Cars. Cars.
Apparently.
Out of all the games that you went
But
through.
yeah, like from what I know, the story, like from what I've seen of like previous stuff to do with it, is we're a student that comes in late, like incredibly late. Hence why we're already in.
Yeah, they said 5th year.
Yeah, which is practically near the ending of the entire thing.
Yeah.
So it really begs the question partially, like, where did that first couple of years go?
The little BDH.
Yeah, I'm just like really concerned, like, where did our like first couple of years go, and why did we like start up in that particular year and not the beginning of it?
We'll see.
We'll find. We will find out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like maybe there's a reason. You know.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think it's
they got
understandable.
lost.
I think it's understandable to start like somewhere in the further 5th year because you gotta go through all this, man. How on earth you can't let a first year go out? What are you crazy? You're gonna make a child die.
Yeah, imagine imagine bringing an 11-year-old to go against. Oh, that's a giant spider. We've already that's proof that they're giant spiders.
Everything hit the round.
Freaking crack.
But yeah, because first years in Harry Potter are like 11 years old, 10 to 11.
Oh, so in this one, are we like at least maybe 15?
Hold on.
Because from the boy's perspective, he looks like he's like between 13 or 15 years old. At least that's from what I
you are
can
correct.
see.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. A student in 5th years at Hogwarts is 15 to 16 years old.
You're adventurous. You're adventurous enough. Go out there.
I almost said some of that.
Go out there.
I think that might be the end of it now. So
Yeah.
He's like,
We're
that's
gonna look at the memes. We're gonna look at the memes.
He's like, you've hit puberty. You can go out on an adventure. I think as well the reason they've done it as 15 to 16 is it makes it... Because think about it, if people who grew up with Harry Potter, you know, we're the ages we are now.
Yeah.
So playing a child wouldn't feel a connection with them.
No, that's
but
true.
if they're 15, 16, it's a baby.
The little shiny thief. The little shiny.
Why is it blue? Why is it blue? No place on blue.
Why is it blue? Blue. But yeah,
Oh no, I'm Vivi, that's just an easy target for me. That I'm like, no, I'm not going there.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
I think you know.
What was this ghost name again? I forgot his name.
So that is... Let me get it. Because
that's supposed to be the ghost that pranks a lot of people.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, is that the prankster ghost then? So we definitely need to try and not get in trouble.
Peeves.
Oh, that's Peeves?
That's Peeves the poltergeist. He actually got cut out of the movie because the person who was going to be his actor died just before they actually managed to do the first film.
Oh shoot!
Oh shoot!
So they cut out entirely all his scenes
Shoot.
that they had planned.
Rip.
But Peeves is very important because he's been there from, you know, Peeves has been there. Like, the story of Peeves is really interesting.
I mean, he was really important in the story, wasn't he? So
yeah, he was.
Peeves has been in Hogwarts since... Hang on, what does this say? Hang on, I'm gonna read this because this is actually... I found the wiki to do with him.
Oh, okay, it does go to show, like, all the other cast members and all that you do encounter would have different uniforms depending on the uniform that you go in.
Yeah.
From the looks of it, so.
They gotta make sure, and you also gotta make sure. Just gotta make sure you gotta have a patch node to make sure that you're still in the same school that you're supposed to be in. It's just like, it's like you can't just go out and be like, which school are you from again?
It's just,
I wonder if they're gonna do it like a quiz within the game.
Probably.
You know, that sort of, like the quiz that they give you on the actual site.
Yeah, my concern is that if they do that, and it's the house you don't want, will you still get that option to, like,
choose? Yeah, I think that it would let us have choice than just...
Because if I remember correctly in the Harry Potter movies, that technically for what happened with Harry, he did have the choice to go into Slytherin, but he didn't want to because he wanted to be in Gryffindor with his friends, and that's...
He isn't the only one.
Yeah, that's true.
Because Hermione was she has
Ravenclaw, wasn't it?
Ravenclaw. Yeah, I think it was Ravenclaw because Ravenclaw is more of the nerds.
More the intelligent side of things.
She's very sophisticated.
I like the housing inside the Gryffindor house. I like how nice it is.
Yeah.
It definitely looks completely different than what the movies interpret it.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's nice to see the different comparisons, though.
I feel like it's more based on maybe how they are in books. Because think about it. When you... what is it? Movies only can do so much.
Yeah, movies can do so much, but when you actually have it in a game, you can actually expand the room a bit more, which makes sense. It makes the room much bigger than it should be.
Plus there are so much other stuff as well. I love her.
Oh my god, the gardener.
The herbology teacher.
I wonder if she's technically an ancestor of a Weasley.
She does look. Yeah, she does look like a Weasley though. She does have that hair.
Either that,
she has the hair.
Yeah,
Yeah,
has
or
that ginger hair.
she's like an ancestor to the
Shoot, I just remember I forgot to change my title. Damn it! Oh well. Sorry. Oh well, sorry. Forgot to change the title. Doesn't matter. It's gonna be near end anyways.
It doesn't matter. You can always like cut it into like a different streaming thing anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Look how nice that big room is.
That big
can we pick the food?
hall.
Can we pick our food?
Can we pick our food? Can we eat it?
I mean, if we're able to pick our food, that would be fantastic.
So I don't. So as you probably have guessed, I am very big in Harry Potter. I don't show it a lot though.
Yeah. Look at that Omega round table though.
Yeah, that's for the teachers. That's for the teachers.
Yeah. I know it's for the teachers. I just like I remember it more lined than just having like a long. I wonder who the headmaster would be.
It does kind of go to show like the big differences and all that.
But yeah, so
again, there she is.
With the food on the table, how it works is when you go to Hogwarts, and also when the Sorting Hat is on your head, they also find out what your favorite food is in that entire space of time.
Alright, so this is the Slytherin house.
That's Slytherin, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I wonder if they're all in the same place that they're meant to be, because Slytherin is meant to be
more grounded.
Is in sort of like the what's the basement?
Like the lower,
yeah, they're the lower.
Yeah,
they're the lower chamber. They're very much
they're
very much close to the dungeon.
Yeah, as well as the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's in the dungeon. Hufflepuff is gonna be a bit.
I'm trying to find the Hufflepuff room.
The professors are very interesting, I have to say, at least.
And this is the Ravenclaw.
That's Ravenclaw. I like that.
Yeah, Ravenclaw has some good. That's some good. Nice star lines and such. Astronomical.
Yeah, it looks like they have like
is at the very top of the. Usually is at the very top of like the.
Yeah, they're usually like the top like part of the building.
Yeah.
Also, I hope we can find a certain map.
Oh, I know the map.
I know what you're talking about as well.
This is the Hufflepuff house.
Oh, Hufflepuff there. Yeah, there you go. So they might be.
It looks even more underground than.
Yeah, it kind of it looks like a Hobbit place.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I like the flower. I love the details on the flowers.
I imagine Bilbo Baggins is be like, "Is this my house?"
When did it expand?
When did it expand? Frodo, where are you?
I mean, it wouldn't be surprising if technically both the Slytherin housing and the Hufflepuff housing are like the lower chambers.
I think that's what it is. I think if I'm trying to remember correctly, that Slytherin and Hufflepuff are lower, while Gryffindor is actually in the middle.
Yeah.
And Ravenclaw is at the top, and I am trying to ignore
the potion professor. He does look kind of cool, though. I have to say that much.
Yeah, he look.
He does look cool. You okay, baby?
No.
No. Look at this man.
So I'm just gonna say this. Are you redacted at the moment?
No.
No.
If you know what I mean by that, you get a cookie.
I'm okay. But no, so
just don't say it.
No, the thing is, the question is, are you gonna do it? Are you gonna play the game as yourself, or as a character?
Oh God!
Like, are you gonna?
I want to play it as myself, as like a Sona, but at the same time, I want to make a character for this world, like an actual original character.
Interesting little mind factory.
I mean, if it's based around the goblins, and of course, if as you know, goblins run the bank. Like, is it the bank that the underground part that's?
Oh yeah, good point.
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Which probably explains the dragon as well, because
yeah.
They'd have a dragon that protects the vault.
The horde. Yeah.
Nice. This looks.
That looks cool. I have to say.
Once again, we're gonna get lost.
We're definitely gonna get lost.
We're gonna get lost a lot. I mean, if this is definitely able to do a lot of co-op with other players and whatnot, besides the companions in the story, that would be fantastic.
We're all gonna raid.
I realized something.
What?
So there is one thing we don't have to worry about. That was, of course, anything that's like connected to the current Harry Potter stuff. So remember Fluffy?
Yeah, we don't have to worry about.
Because Fluffy was only put there to protect that room.
And the Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, you're
exactly.
Right.
That was Hagrid's doing.
Yeah, and Hagrid doesn't come into this at this point until much later.
Hagrid isn't a student until...
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He doesn't come in much later, so... Oh my gosh, I just realised that our characters will be seniors to Hagrid as well. Holy moly.
We might be even...
Interesting.
Seniors to...
I think that's the defense. That's defense against the dark
defense
arts.
Of dark arts.
Yeah.
Yeah, defense of the dark arts. Yeah.
Where's the customizing one?
It feels weird that it's a female doing it. I'm used to it being a male that does the.
I mean, we had a female. We had a female one.
We don't talk about.
Oh, he can go Obliviate for all I care.
No, the other one.
The other one?
The female the female teacher of on the 5th year.
Oh. Is she wearing pink?
Yes. Umbridge.
We don't talk about Dolores Umbridge.
Yeah, she can go Obliviate for all I care.
But I like the nice little.
I like it that we can choose green. That's my dilemma right now.
It's not just green.
Yeah, and cyan and blue. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I wonder who else all the other teachers are. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I have this temptation now that I want to make 2 characters, like my Sona self with the green hair, and obviously another character that I could just make up for our adventures.
The thing is, do we get to pick our classes?
I'm not sure. They didn't go that much into it.
5th year, a lot of the classes are... It's up to you what you do, because it's that sort of... When you're in 5th year, you're meant to be picking your path of what you want to do for...
Yeah, for your owls.
Yeah.
I like how we just take care of the beast.
It's like in real life, you get to... Once you get to a certain part of your school year, you get to pretty much pick what you want to do.
Yeah, again, I still love that we get to actually ride brooms. My only wish now is, do we play Quidditch in this game?
Oh, that would be... Oh, man.
I would love to play Quidditch.
So these are like all the talent points.
Yeah, when we first looked at it, they definitely look like some type of cards and all that.
Character inventory collection, challenges, maps, outpost, quest, and settings. Okay. I'm actually surprised that we can go to Hogsmeade too. And I'm surprised there's stealth.
Yeah, I know what I'm going to be maxing out first for me.
Stealth.
Most likely, yes. I like to be sneaky. I like to be sneaky.
Interesting traits. upgrades and appearances. Pretty cool.
So we can like. I just realized one of them looks like freaking Dumbledore.
The one on the left.
Yeah, that looks like Dumbledore, but he's not that old yet.
So we got QTEs for like potions.
Yeah.
And then we go to like other. I'm surprised they can. They're like crushing this house.
That height difference.
I know.
Yeah, that big height difference. Holy moly.
Birds.
They are so cute.
I'm surprised you can be a Gryffindor and still interact with these characters without being in a nice, being restricted in one house.
I mean, it shouldn't really matter, like, for each student of which house you decide to go in, you could still, like, interact with other students. Like, no matter which house they're in. And that's the thing I like about this, is because you can still interact with other students, so it doesn't really matter which house you go in.
I like how we have a plotting station too. Like we can just like plant stuff for the next battle or the next adventure or whatever happens. Room requirement seems pretty interesting. It's like a nice setup.
Yeah, I like it that we got the lanterns there. Just the cute lanterns.
This is that's just like have a lot of stuff.
Cat. It does have a lot of stuff. I have to say that. So we're probably going to be quite busy.
Okay, around here I want to look at real quick. So
but yeah, you can see what I mean when I say like.
Okay, there's the currency right there. Hopefully that's just the currency. Hopefully that's.
Yeah, because I'm sure one of them is doubloons. Is one of them called doubloons?
No, that's pirate talk.
I'm trying to.
That's pirate talk.
I'm trying to think.
Oh, here we go. Bronze nuts, silver sickles, and gold galleons.
Galleons,
that's
yeah.
the one I was wondering about. Doubloons, galleons.
Doubloons is the old English name for it.
Nice.
I know. It just came in the top of my head. So.
Nice outfits that we can dress up in. So
that's what I mean. Like just seeing how the outfits are, I was like, this feels very Victorian-esque. That's why my first thing was like, is this in a Victorian sort of area?
I was when you were saying that, I'm like, this might have taken place in like a Victorian era of some sort. So.
Big old dark frogs.
Those frogs. They are concerning.
Those guys.
I like these little guys. I like these little guys though.
Those guys. Hang on, I'm talking about that.
Didn't they feature in the Fantastic Beasts series?
Yes, they did.
Huh.
Oh yeah.
So those little guys, they're called moon calves.
I wonder why.
Give that piece of good old belly rub.
Oh, adorable.
I do like how we can like use potions and just like use them for situations.
It's with that particular potion that we just saw there as well. Like it looked like stone skin.
Yeah, stone skin.
Yeah, so at least it's a way to, raise our defenses at that point.
Yeah, oh no, this looks pretty hype. That's hopefully
again,
that lives up to expectations.
Like I said before, if Alex was planning to play this as well, he would definitely go for a lot of the pyromancy spells, I think.
Oh yeah, definitely. But we'll have to see.
Who is willing to kill?
I don't know.
I am not willing to kill. I am not the killing type. I may be the type to kill, but I'm not.
I just imagine now when I'm just like, if I'm gonna like do some like magic stuff now when I play a game, I'll just be like, just making a funny voice out of it. Oh, someone's gonna make a Voldemort look. The boy who lived has come to die. Anyways, I think that's we're done for now.
Yeah.
Anyways, have a good day, everyone. Bye bye.